adding about 6 stores in the coming year, another 6 stores in the next year.
So also, I want to get your perspective on the consumption pattern that we are seeing,
Sure.
in the kind of footfalls, because the festive season was great for Shoppers
Very
Stop.
good. It was very good.
So, after that, what sort of a consumer trend habit are you seeing on ground?
So quarter 3 typically is a combination of Diwali, Christmas, Puja, New Year coming together, and that's why it was a very blockbuster year, the quarter for us this year. 17% like-to-like growth. We haven't seen that kind of a growth for a long time. We did expect that quarter 4 would be slightly slower. Yes, it is slightly slower, but we still believe we should be in the region of 7 to 8% like-to-like growth for the entire year. So I believe that economy, the way it is currently performing, is still taking some time to really grow at a faster pace. All the actions, budget provisions, budget executions that are happening, I believe should help India to come back on a track of 7.5% GDP growth. And with that happening, with the kind of government salaries that are likely to go up from quarter 2, quarter 3 onwards, that would also bring in some more money. Definitely, I believe long term, retail business is good, is going to be good.
Also, Shoppers Stop has really pioneered from the multi-channel to the omni-channel strategy.
Correct.
You've, in the month of Feb, launched your app. I know it's a little too early, but
Correct.
in terms of downloads and response and user engagement, what do you pick up?
We are very excited. We haven't yet pushed the downloads dramatically because we felt that we need to give it a little time to settle down. So you'll start seeing a lot of action happening from April and May. But I'm pretty excited that over the next 3 years period, our entire online share of business should touch 10% of our total business. That's the target with which we are making 60 crore investment.
How much is it right now? So
Less than 1%.
also, you partnered with Snapdeal.
Right, right.
It will be close to a year now. In terms of the response that you're seeing from Snapdeal in particular, and how is it helping you in terms of top line?
Operationally, it is less than 3 months, although we tied up almost 8 months back. Our actual operations have just started 3 months back, and we are in fact revisiting the operational part because, as you know, marketplace site operates very differently than an online owned site. So we are going through some changes there as well. But there again, I believe that it has got huge potential because the number of visitors which come on Snapdeal and other marketplaces is 100x of what they come on my site. So I believe the potential is great, and again you'll see a lot of action happening from quarter 2 onwards there.
Lastly, in terms of exclusive partnerships, that's where you've been very active in brands. You have a very fulfilling private brand also that's really driving. What plans do you have in the coming few days?
Apart from private brands, we do have exclusive partnerships with exclusive brands. One of them is with Femina Flaunt, which has been launched to great success. We have another brand called RS by Rocky Star, doing very well. Wrong, doing very well. And our private brands, which is Top, Life, Kashish, Hot Curry, Eliza Donatel, we are relooking at their presentation, we are relooking at their advertising as well. And there again you will see the whole store merchandising changing. In this quarter onwards you will see a completely new range in summer, and you will also start seeing advertising happening for all our private brands.
So the larger push would go into your private brand because that's where the margins are also much better.
Yes. No, not really larger push. We believe that in a market which is very heavily dominated by discounting, having more control on exclusive brands and private brands will help you to reduce the discounting in the market. That's the whole idea, apart from the margins.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/etnow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at etnowlive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/etnow.